Welcome back to the Rivalry Show here on WTOL 11. A good old band always gets me in the great mood.
I'm energized already just listening to that.
Nothing better than a great band, and pretty cool to see a Buckeye presence out in Maumee,
absolutely,
where we're
some
from.
former people or some former alumni from the Ohio State band in our Toledo area last night. Pretty cool sight there.
Yeah, definitely. And we know that Toledo serves as the bridge between Columbus and Ann Arbor.
Yeah, but did you know that there's actually a St. John's connection between a pair of former players? I caught up with a pair of former Titans who each have their own side of things with this rivalry. Take a listen.
Play in that rivalry, you realize how special and lucky you are.
When I was at Ohio State, we understood the magnitude of this contest.
Two men who know the game well returned to the city where they grew up and spoke on past memories.
You don't realize how much you're preparing for that game during the season until you get to the game. What are we practicing these plays for? And then you get to the game and you realize, oh, so we were working on every Sunday for this one Saturday.
Certainly being from the region puts a bigger lens on it. When you're from here, you understand how important it is. And this is a rivalry that transcends not only college football or the Big Ten or the region. This is the biggest rivalry in all of sports.
Jack Mewhort is a former Buckeye who played offensive line. Jeremy Miller suited up for the Wolverines as a long snapper. Both share the title of St. John's graduate, yet each have their own standout memory when it comes to Ohio State, Michigan.
In 2012, we were ineligible for a bowl game at Ohio State, so this game at Michigan was our Super Bowl. It was Urban Meyer's first year, and if we beat Michigan, we were undefeated on the season.
OSU went on to win 26-21, thanks in part to the strength of Mewhort and his teammates. For Miller, his highlight came in 2000, although it might be a stretch to call it that.
And an injured player down. We'll check out him when we come back.
It changed my social life at Michigan because nobody knew I was a football player until I got knocked out and they put me on TV. Then all of a sudden, all the co-eds start talking to me at Michigan. It's like, oh, Jeremy, you feeling okay? It's like, I had class with you for 3.5 years. You never talked to me once, but now you're talking to me?
As it turns out, that hit he suffered ended up sparking a 38-26 victory for U of M. Now, the two bond over sharing the experience of playing in the biggest of events, while also promoting the impact our Glass City makes in all of it.
The community can benefit from people passing through. There's no reason why, when fans are driving to Ann Arbor this year, they shouldn't stop in Toledo and experience what we have to offer.
And one of the cool things about Jack is that he actually grew up a Michigan fan, and it wasn't until we lose to Appalachian State, which kind of altered his history to go to Ohio State.
With their playing days now over, they turn to fandom, which appears to be more stressful than competing on a stage in front of 100,000 people.
Well, it might be more nerve-wracking. As a fan, there's nothing you can do to control the game other than cheer loud.
It hasn't been very easy being a fan the last 20 years, but luckily the last couple of years we've shown a lot of resolve, and I'm excited to see how things go this year.
Pretty cool sight. It's always cool when you have people who not only share the same high school, albeit not at the same time, but then also you have the same high school, but you also have this amazing rivalry that you share together too.
Definitely. Things like this just build a great bond between people that are pretty much unbreakable, last years on years, and you have some of the best memories going through that together, so it's great to see.
Yeah. Friendly rivalry, obviously, between two alums. It's pretty cool. Now, I believe it's time for our first trivia question here on our rivalry special. And Noel, we'll see if you know this one. It is, what year did Ohio State and Michigan first play in front of 100,000 fans? Now, I'll give you a hint. It's not recent. Any initial guesses?
Not recent.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. 50 years ago? I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see if she's right. We'll have that answer coming up next.